everyone, thank you so much for tuning back in. And if this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is D.E.Y.A, and today we're going to talk about how to learn to say no. There's this one quote that I came across online and has always stuck with me. It goes, "If I am not for myself, who will be for me?" That's really powerful. Also, this is a famous one. If not now, when? In order to learn when and how to say no, you must learn your core values. What is it that you stand for? Things that are non-negotiable. Not knowing what your core values are subjects you to other people's plans, beliefs, opinions, and really their entire life. If you don't have clarity over what your values are, then you will always follow someone else's. All of this boils down to self-awareness, right? Who are you? What do you stand for? And what are you no longer willing to accept anymore? This is coming from someone that is not afraid to say no. I have never been afraid to say no. Anyone that is watching this video and actually knows me knows that. However, that does not mean that I haven't been in certain situations where I do say yes, and then later on I regret it. I am not afraid to say no because why? Why do I have to always say yes? Because it will make you happy? When they know that they can always count on someone to do certain things, they will continue going to that person, right? And not to me. For example, that there's a 50-50 chance of me saying yes or no. These are the things that you have to think and analyze and actually take the time to think, because sometimes, more often than not, it's something that happens instantly. Like someone asks you, "Hey, can you walk my dog?" Or, "Hey, can you run to the store for me?" "Hey, can you grab some coffee for me?" You instantly say yes, right? It's like a reflex. You answer so quickly, you don't even think about it. The word no is often or almost always socialized and thought of as being mean. You saying no to someone may make you feel like you're not being kind. That person may think that you're not being nice, or you're not a kind person. And this is where everything goes wrong. Whatever people believe about you, they will believe it regardless, whether or not you have boundaries. Saying no is setting a boundary. You're saying, "Hey, I don't want to do this. 1, I'm tired. 2, I just don't feel like doing it. 3, I did the same thing for you not long ago. I don't have to do it again. I already helped you and you're back to square one." You know what I mean? Yes, transitioning from being a yes person to a no person, or saying yes only when you want to, will bring backlash, right? There are people that they know, they come to you and they are like 99% sure that you will say yes. They are going to have a problem with that. So what? Remember that when you say yes, wanting to say no, you're not being true to yourself. Because you know deep down inside, you don't want to do it. Say no to anything that doesn't align with your values. This is why it's important to know what your values are. And if someone is asking you to do, say, or be part of something that you don't want to, then just simply say no. I want you to know that it is okay to say no, the same way it is okay to say yes. As an example, how many times haven't our parents said no to us when we were younger, right? At the moment, it would make you all upset because you didn't understand and you wanted that particular thing, or you wanted to do that certain thing. But they knew why they were saying no to you, right? So that's always what you want to remember and keep in mind. I know why I'm saying no, and that's fine. I'm okay with saying no. I know I'm not doing it from a bad place. I am doing this for myself because this is exactly what I don't want to do. So I'm just not going to do it. Not for you, but for me. You don't have to answer right away. When someone asks you to do something for them, or go with them somewhere and you don't feel like going, or you don't know what to say, it's okay to be like, "Okay, I'm gonna get back to you on that one. I'll write to you in a few hours. I'll let you know." That's totally fine. Saying no often shakens a lot of relationships with family members, for friendships, with partners, with family members. If you've been doing things for X amount of years or your entire life and then you all of a sudden start to say no, it may come off at the beginning like you're being selfish or you're being mean. But believe me, someone that loves you and knows that it's not coming from a bad place, you just don't feel like doing it, and that's entirely okay, we'll be fine with it. Like, oh, you know what? Okay. Because you had the right to say yes or no. It's on you. At the end of the day, they ask you, can you do this for me? Right? We're just, not me, but in general, people are prone to saying, oh, yeah, why not? Right? Because that's the nice thing to do. Or at least that's what people think is the nicest thing to do. But it's okay to say, hey, you know what? I'm not in the mood to go out. Actually, I don't feel up to doing this, or sorry, not today. I don't want to do that. It's totally okay. If you're watching this video, I believe you want a better life. You want to make yourself happy. You want to be true to yourself, right? You don't want to do things just to make others happy. So I have these following things that I want you to say out loud right after I say it, or pause it and then say it after, but say it out loud. You could even write it down, because as they say, when you write things down, it sticks better in your memory. The 3 commitments are: I will say yes only when I truly mean it. I will stay true to myself. I will not compromise my integrity to please others. Commit with intention, clarity, and motivation. I want you to say yes to authenticity, yes to walking your own path, even if it's very scary, even if you're walking it alone. Say yes to the things that serves your life one way or another, in a positive way. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave any comments down below, any thoughts that you had throughout the video. And if you haven't already, I hope you consider subscribing. That way you know when I upload my next video. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.